Hello and welcome back. This is Damian, of course. We've done a couple of things since the last video, and we are going to meet Preston at the castle. He has a garrison down there that they're just waiting for me to show up. I did set up a caravan route, a trade route. I downloaded 2 mods for jetpacks, and I made a jetpack. I'm not sure how well I'm going to like it yet. I don't know. I haven't really tested it. I did step out the door and take off flying after I made it and I upgraded it and everything. There's another one that I'm going to look at also, but we have to go to Super Duper Mart to get that one, and I'll do some testing on it. But for right now, we do have a jetpack. I can make a jetpack for the power armor once I hit 39 and I get 2 points in armor and science. I think I have to have science 4 and armor 4 to put a jetpack on my power armor. But for right now, this is a jetpack just for my combat armor. I also fixed the car. So we're going to travel to the castle. Now, I want to spend some time during this video talking about Project X. I have a mod testing character that I built, and I've been doing nothing but the Project X quest line. And oh boy, what a convoluted quest line. Help defend Grey Garden. Son of a bitch. Really? Preston, I'll have to talk to you later. Why do I park the car like that? Grey Garden. We're gonna go defend Grey Garden real quick. It is a very convoluted quest line. It is like some things are in your face. Some things are so simple to figure out. You know, you find this key here, you find a box there, you go here, you go there, you do this, you do that. Easy to figure out. But then they'll be like, all right, find the sergeant's box or find the lieutenant's box. There's a note that says, yeah, I think the sergeant was at the water treatment plant, but not on the inside. And you have to go find that. And I'm not complaining about it, because it does make it where, you know, you spend a lot of time and you have to go find something that's not just given to you. That's not the complaint. The complaint is how vague and then how convoluted everything piled on top of that is. Because then you have to go find schematics. There are schematics all over the wasteland, and you have to go find them. And sometimes you have absolutely no idea where to go look. So with Project X, you're finding these boxes that are lieutenant boxes, sergeant boxes, different members of this Project X team, and they have boxes with their loot in it. Then you have to find schematics to be able to build your workstations and stuff like that, and do other things. And then you're collecting legendary scripts and legendary modules, elemental modules, all this stuff. You're collecting, to make a Molotov cocktail, you have to have 2 explosive modules, 2 explosive weapon kits. That's what it is. You have to have 2 explosive weapon kits to make 1 Molotov cocktail, that I can tell. I've never made one. But you have to go collect these things to be able to make a Molotov, instead of just getting a bottle, pouring some gas in it, and sticking a fucking rag in it, lighting it on fire and throwing it. You have to go find these modules to make it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It makes simple things. Molotov cocktails are simple. They're used by terrorists everywhere. They're used by militias in third world countries. They're easy to make. That's why they're used. You don't have to go find some goddamn circuitry module bullshit to make a fucking glass bottle with gas in it and throw it at somebody. All right, it's not complicated to make a Molotov cocktail. Why do you make it complicated in the game? So that does irritate me. If it was a plasma mine, I could understand having to have different components to make a plasma mine. To make a Molotov cocktail, fuck no. No. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. I don't like that at all. What I do like is that some legendaries you find, you can rip them apart and get the legendary modules out of. That's what I've been doing on my mod testing character. I'll find a legendary, I'll rip it, I'll take the modules out, and then once I have 2 of those, I can turn around and I can put a legendary affix on whatever I want. Let's finish. All right, I heard them. I think I missed him completely. Really, guys? I killed super mutants. Okay, how many robots did I have to kill? 1. Now, continuing on that conversation, let's make sure we haven't pissed everybody off here. But
Then let's make a deal.
all right, Green's still happy with me. Let's talk to White.
I'm afraid I don't do bottom stuff. White.
Okay, we're good. I guess they don't say thank you like the other ones do. I feel bad that we had to kill a robot, but apparently he didn't like. Oh, by the way, I turned True Storms back on because it didn't seem to be the problem. Where's my fucking? There's my car. Okay. Now, are we done? Help defend Grey Garden. No, we're not done. I need more ammo too. I need to make some ammo. I will continue the discussion here in a moment. Let's get this figured out. It just says still help defend Grey Garden, huh? Yeah. So, I mean, usually you're going to have attacks come from 2 or 3 different spots. That's one spot there. I think there's a spot over here. I'll have to double check and find all the spots that they get attacked from, but down there is one. They come up from the road. Now I just have 60% fall damage reduction, so I don't want to get too high with this. it being storming and nighttime, I can't see dick. Can I get out of the fucking rock? I like that though. Under the bridge, it's not raining on you. I like that. That is subtle and nice. Yeah, that's dead bodies. I see a mutant hound though.
Well, this is just super. We love to have visitors.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Green. It looks like also on the jetpack it does an initial burst out of AP and then it doesn't use AP. Which doesn't really make me happy. Good God, this must be the slowest attack ever on a settlement. I hear him. Yeah, I hear him. I just gotta find him. These dudes are like fucking chilling, man. What, are you scared of the rain? Oh, I was wondering why it was still raining here. There's no roof. I'm not even stealth anymore, dude. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, I took fall damage that time. Okay, finally. All right, we're done. We got it. We're still friendly with the robots, even though we had to kill one.
Supervisor White.
It's easy being this beautiful. It is not.
Right? All right, we're leaving. I'll come back when it's not storming. Okay, now back to the conversation as far as with the legendaries and being able to tear them apart. You can't do it with all of them. You can only do it with some of them. Some of them in the game you cannot rip at all. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that come with the Project X mod, because there are some stupid overpowered legendaries with Project X, and you cannot tear them apart. But I figured that because it comes with the mod. There are some legendaries in the game that have always been in the game that you cannot tear apart. Let's talk to Preston real quick.
Wow, you did it.
No, I did it.
For so long, this is really something. Now,
Yes, you're welcome.
bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Okay, good.
I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains.
I know, right? They did a good job cleaning up. I'll have to rearrange all this later. I need to wait till Ronnie Shaw comes back and we get in here. Once we get in here and we get the plans and everything legitly, then I can do scrap all and I can rebuild things the way I want it. But for now, we're good. And I don't want to do too much because I'm going to scrap it. We have 3 people here, and one of them is going to be a medic. All right. You are assigned to there for right now. Wait. Nope. Wait. Nope. You are assigned to there. You are assigned there. There we go. Now that's a lot better. I don't know if I go through and just scrap everything individually, I can still scrap all of it. It's just going to take longer. And of course I won't do that on camera. Plus I could save stuff that I don't want to scrap doing it that way. But anyway, what? I don't like that either. A lot of things with the scrapping mod, there's a lot of things like the table. You can't set it here on the concrete floor. But the scrapping mod is a discussion for a different day. So then there's those legendaries that have always been in the game that are on vendors that are no longer legendary. Like Deb in Bunker Hill. She's always had a destroyer's chest plate and legs. The combat armor for the leg gives you 10% movement speed, and I don't remember what the destroyer chest plate does, but they both have always been legendary, and now they're not. However, they cost the exact same price as they would if they were legendary. I don't like that. Okay, if you're gonna change shit, dude, do it right, or leave it alone. That's just that. Either you do the mod right or you don't do it at all. And then I know I said I wasn't going to do this on, but I'm here. I'm just doing a little bit. And it just it can be a little bit convoluted. So right now what I'm doing on my mod testing character is I'm just ripping every legendary I can get my hands on and making my own legendaries. Because I want to see I want to see if it's viable to just do that. And I was doing the let's go find everything, but it just got so irritating. It got so irritating I quit doing it. Now there's nothing wrong with that. I want to state that again. There is absolutely nothing wrong with having to go find shit for a mod. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way that it's set up is not really conducive to enjoyable play at the moment. A lot of people find it enjoyable. I do not. But that's not exactly the mod author's fault. I just don't like how I don't like how it's put together and how you have to break everything down and how convoluted it is. But like I said, some people do like it. I don't care for it. And this is my own personal preference. This is my own mod review thing going. You know, this is me. This is me, the guy that's played the game for over 3,000 hours. And, you know, I liked the idea of having Fallout 76 stuff in Fallout 4. And I still like the idea. And I still like this mod. There are some things that need to be different. There are some things that need to be changed and fixed. But I like the mod. I'm not going to complain about the mod itself being in the game. I don't like just the basic setup, pretty much. I mean, I've already said it once. I mean, I can reiterate that. You know, don't take the legendaries that have always been in the game that are named and that are on vendors that we can plan our character around. Oh God, I hate that. All right, leave it there for now. I'm gonna have to put in whole new floors just to get stuff on these floors. But you know, those legendaries have been in the game. They're vanilla. And you can build your character around. All right, I want that speed boost on that leg that Deb has in Bunker Hill. I'm gonna go get that. Well, if you go there now, it's not legendary, but it's still 5,000 caps. You know, and to me, that's wrong. That's not. You shouldn't have really messed with that because it doesn't mess with legendaries in the game. You're making legendaries the way you want, but you left other legendaries in the game. So, you know, why do we feel the need to, you know, fuck with those? And it's not just those. There are a lot of legendaries that were in the game that are no longer legendary. But, you know, aside from all that, if you like, you know, just taking a vague clue and going to find stuff and then going to find more stuff and then it sends you to find more stuff and then more stuff, then hey, it's more power to you, brother. I like to have a conclusion and I like to feel rewarded for what I'm doing, but what I'm not feeling is I'm just not feeling I'm not feeling it. I'm not because I'm trying to get my thoughts, you know, in order so everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. But like, let's say you want to go find a hidden stash. You have to find a key. That's cool. Let's go get the key. Where's the key? Well, it's somewhere over here, but it may be inside, maybe outside. Could be over here. Could be over there. As a matter of fact, I had to find a raider key to go find the raider stash. Now, I found the raider stash with no problem. The raider key, however, was supposed to be in Corvega because every time I would step out of Corvega, the quest marker would put on the door to go back into Corvega. And I wiped out every raider in there. I checked every box. I've looked in every place that you could click on. There was no raider key. So I had to go back to the stash, and I had to use console commands to unlock the fucking box to get in there because there was no key. There was no raider key. And it's just, I've seen some issues like that, and that's what irritates me. That's why I'm like, you know, if you're going to do it, make sure that you do it right. Make sure that you have clear and concise instructions. You know, I don't mind hunting for stuff. I want clear, concise instructions. I want, you know, I want to be able to know that I can do this quest instead of it feeling more like a broken fucking quest. But now, overall, as far as Project X goes so far, I like it. I like the fact that I can make legendaries the way I want to, because I build my characters. Like this character right here is going to have action point refresh speeds and stuff like that. My main focus right now is going to be action point refresh speed. I can build legendaries that completely complement that. There's another one I'm going to build. It's called the Assault Trooper. I did a video on it. It's either on my channel or it's on the Dice Junkies channel, but there is a video on the Assault Trooper that I built. And pretty much he just needs, I built him with, you take less damage standing still, and then you put that with the perk where when you're running, it's harder to hit you. And then you get the other perk, or you get the other legendary effect that when you aim, you take less damage and all this good stuff. And then time slowing down. And you put all that together, and those legendaries are all in the game, and you can make every one of them. And you put all that together on one set of armor and its weapons, and that dude's a bad motherfucker. So I like it that instead of having to go out and farm for the specific legendary affix that you want for your armor, and you may or may not ever find it, you can just go farm legendaries, rip them all apart, and build the armor and the weapons that you want with the legendary affixes that you want. I absolutely love that. So, all in all, I'd give it 3.5 stars out of 5 so far. But I'm not even close to being done with it. So, you know, we'll have to see how well that goes. That was just this is what I've discovered so far. This is what I like and what I don't like. So if that's what you're into, give it a shot. Because, you know, it's nice. I'll do a video specifically for Project X on the mod playlist eventually. I'm not going to do one right now because you have to break everything down, and I'd have to go from this spot to that spot, and, you know, here and there and all over, and that may or may not work like it should work out right now. So I'll do a video on that later, but I just wanted to talk about it right now. And as far as that goes, we're at 30 minutes. I ran it for a little while. We are at the castle. It is getting cleaned up. We're just waiting on Ronnie Shaw, and then I can really start progressing. I think I'm not going to do scrap all here because it would just scrap too many things that I don't want to scrap. I know I just saved. I'm going to save again. Fuck it. I've gotten paranoid with the saving because of all the crashes. But, yeah, I don't want to scrap the door. I want that door to always be there. I don't want it to get scrapped. And then the armory inside, there's tables and stuff in there that I don't want scrapped. So I think I'm just going to scrap all this by hand off camera and then rebuild it. I'm going to build the walls up. I'm not gonna download that mod, the Castle Restored. I'm gonna do it myself and just make it look as good as I can. We'll see if I like it. If we don't like it, I'll go get that mod and we'll just restore the castle. Because I want stuff like this gone. I mean, any Minuteman worth his salt is gonna come in here and rip all these weeds out of here. But yeah, that's what I got so far. That's what we're gonna be doing. And we're officially at mid-game. we've got the castle. That's mid-game. And we're there, and I like it. Let's have a trail lunch and some water. There we go. But yeah, we're once you get the castle, you can really actually say, all right, I'm mid-game now. We're good. And start heading towards the Institute a little bit more. Now, I've turned on the quest, Subversion, I think it's named. I'll double check all that. But that's the one that's going to let me keep the Railroad and the Brotherhood, and run the Institute. So I'm crossing my fingers it works fine. I'm crossing my fingers that we don't have crashes over and over, because I turned on True Storms and that one again, because I think Clean and Smooth was causing us a lot of problems. And just reading up on the forums, I also think Bethesda caused a little bit of problem with an update, especially around Green Tech Genetics. Whenever we start moving towards endgame and we have to do the Green Tech Genetics quest line, we'll see. And we'll cross our fingers that it doesn't crash on us continuously. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys for listening. If you have any comments on Project X or any questions, I will try to address them, because I'm really interested in this mod. Like I said, I like the mod. I like being able to do what I want with legendaries. There's just some things I don't like, but that's the way it is about everything. You buy a new car, there's something you're not going to like about it. So I will catch you guys on the next one, but for now, we're done. Have a good day, guys.